absolutely amazing day on Tesla, closing up 3.76%. And if you guys have been watching this channel, you know that we've been talking about this potential breakout up to $208, which I think is still going to happen. I posted this over on my X account today at 9 a.m. If you guys are not following me there, you're not doing yourself a favor. You need to go follow me there because I put all my real-time data over there and kind of use this YouTube channel at the end of the day as my way to journal and look back and share in further detail. So at 9 a.m. I posted Tesla, inverted head and shoulders still in play. We'll explain in more detail what that actually means coming up. Looking for this week, potentially a retracement to max 190, then looking to test a bounce. Stop loss short term would be on calls at $180 with an upside target of $208. This gives you a 2-to-1 RVR, which is decent. If you wanted to maximize that, you could wait for $186.62. Now, you can see here that at this point, we had not yet, the market wasn't open, and we had yet to bounce around that $190 level that we were talking about. As the market opened, we ended up opening around 192, and the reason that I thought we could see the retracement back down to 190 is because that's where the 0.618 Fibonacci level was sitting. If we zoom in on a smaller time frame, this will be a 1-hour chart, you are going to see that we have a very important level here of about $195, which is a strong liquidity level and a strong resistance level. Let's pretend that anything from here, February 15th, to the right is no longer there. The reason that this is called an inverted head and shoulders is because price makes a swing to the downside, bouncing and using a resistance level equal to where this other rejection level was. From here, we pull down into a lower low, and the fact that this now becomes a lower low is very important because on the next impulse back up, we have to test this resistance level that was equal to that prior resistance. So if we would have rejected here at 185, that would have been a channel. The fact that we actually came in and retraced from lows all the way back up to this equal high gives us a pretty damn clear indication that this might be a potential inverted head and shoulders. So if we were looking to go long, which is what we were doing, we would take a Fibonacci retracement from 175 up to this swing high. Now we have to remember and understand that everything at this point here is not happening at this moment. So as we wait for confirmation of this sell-off down here on the 12th, we know that this is our high and we're waiting for the pullback down into our buy zone. Our buy zone will be down here at about 182 to about $180. At this point, you could look to go long, take your first profit here at 200. This is what we were trading and this is what we were covering last week. Now this week, and specifically today, which we ended up having a really good day trade on Tesla, I ended up closing my day down about $5,000 because I ended up having a swing trade from a couple of months ago on Adobe. I ended up closing out these for a big loss today, but overall had a really good day trading. And on Tesla, we were actually able to scalp out a really good position on some March 1st calls. So let's talk about price action and what actually happened today. As we came back in and tested this resistance level at $200 on the 16th, we've really just been trading between this range of about 191 and about 198. So what we were looking for last week was the retest back down to $192. And if we pretend, because obviously we know that last week none of this was here, but what we were looking for was swing low to swing high, this retest back down into support, and we were watching for a hopeful push up into a higher high of 200. And then if you guys remember, we've been saying $208 is really the next level that we're looking for. We didn't get that push, but we did come all the way back down to test that important level of $192 before bouncing again today. So ultimately, I do believe that we will probably see Tesla continue to move its way up this week into next week up to about max of $210. I have my take profit sitting here right now at about $208. At this moment, I did close out my March calls today for a profit, which I showed you earlier, but I am still holding some longer term calls that I will end up taking my final profit at about $205. If you guys want to trade with me every single day like this, you can go and check out our Discord community, which is going to be the second link in the description. You can become a normal member for $5, get access to our trading bots, which you'll get access to our Tesla trading bot over there, as well as much more. And if you want access to all 50 of our trading bots, my personal trades, each and every single one of them, our private community, as well as all of the other features, you can check that out in the description as well. It's only $50 a month. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.